Breakups are tough, and when they happen, you might find yourself wondering, how can I make them think about me non-stop? Whether you're hoping to rekindle the connection or just curious about what makes people remember us after a breakup, today's video is for you. Today, we're going to explore how you can leave a lasting impression on your ex, without appearing desperate, and how to use psychology to keep them thinking about you long after the breakup. Stay tuned, because the strategies we're about to discuss could completely change how you approach life after a breakup. Quote, Chapter 1. Understanding the breakup. First, let's take a moment to acknowledge that breakups can be emotionally overwhelming. The end of a relationship leaves a void, and both sides are left trying to make sense of what happened. But here's something you need to understand: space is powerful. After a breakup, the last thing you want to do is chase your ex. The key to getting them to think about you non-stop is to allow them the space to miss you. This is called the no contact period, a psychological tactic where you create distance after the breakup to allow the other person to realize what they've lost. People often underestimate the power of absence. When you're always there, it's easy to take someone for granted. But once you create space, they start to notice the absence and think about what was good in the relationship. Chapter 2. Giving them space. So, what does space really mean? Simply put, it means no texting, no calling, no checking their social media. This period allows both you and your ex to reset and reflect. But here's the thing. During this space, don't just sit around waiting. Focus on yourself. Start improving your own life. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, getting into shape, or reconnecting with friends. The more you work on yourself, the more attractive you become. Why does this work? Because your ex will start wondering what you're doing, why you're not reaching out, and what they're missing out on. The more you focus on yourself and show growth, the more they'll be compelled to think about you. Here's a powerful tip. Show them that you're not lost without them. Independence is incredibly attractive. When they see you thriving, it'll spark curiosity and maybe even a little jealousy. Chapter 3. Reconnecting through subtlety. After the no contact period, it's time to reconnect, but in a subtle way. Remember, you're not texting them every day or begging for a second chance. You want to reignite their curiosity and remind them of the positive moments you shared. One text or message every now and then, with a light tone, can go a long way. But what should you say? Keep it casual and nonchalant. Maybe a shared memory or something that reminded you of them. Don't make it about your feelings. Instead, keep it light and intriguing. This isn't about reopening old wounds, it's about planting a seed of curiosity in their mind. The goal is to remind them of your value, without seeming like you're forcing things. And here's the secret. Curiosity makes people think about you non-stop. If they begin wondering about your life after the breakup, they'll naturally think about you more. Chapter 4. Creating emotional impact. Now, let's talk about the most powerful tool you have: emotions. When you want to stay on someone's mind after a breakup, you need to leave them with strong emotional memories. Think about the best moments of your relationship. What made them smile? What made them laugh? What was the moment when they felt closest to you? Those moments are your key. People don't just remember things, they remember how those things made them feel. Here's the thing. When your ex thinks about you, they'll be flooded with feelings from the good times you shared. You want to create nostalgia, that deep longing for the person you were together. One powerful way to trigger these emotions is through small gestures. Perhaps a memory that only the two of you shared, or something that connects to the deep emotional moments of your past. Chapter 5. Becoming unforgettable. Now, let's get to the ultimate goal: becoming unforgettable. The key to making someone think about you non-stop after a breakup is to leave an impression that lasts. You want them to look at you as someone who brought value into their life, someone who made a lasting impact. To do this, you need to be the best version of yourself. It's not about manipulating emotions or playing games, it's about being so amazing that they can't help but think of you. The more you grow, the more attractive you become, not just physically, but in your mindset and in the way you carry yourself. Here's the secret. Create a sense of mystery. Don't reveal everything, and don't chase them. Let them wonder, let them miss you. Let them see how much you've evolved and how much you're living your best life without them. And remember, sometimes the most powerful way to make someone think about you is by showing them that you are moving forward, happily, confidently, and independently. How to stay in their mind. So, to recap, after a breakup, the best way to make someone think about you non-stop is to give them space, focus on your own growth, reconnect subtly, leave emotional impacts, and become unforgettable by being your best self. Breakups are challenging, but they also offer an opportunity for growth. And by using these strategies, you can leave an impression that will stay with your ex long after the relationship is over. If this video helped you understand how to handle life after a breakup, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this with anyone who might benefit from it. And let me know in the comments, what's your plan to make your ex think about you non-stop? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.